Hello, everybody, and welcome to this Zoom conversation with Dream Project and the UNICA app. So, I have two wonderful guests who are joining me today, and they are joining me from Cabarate in the Dominican Republic. I'm so sorry. First, we have Reynalhy Javier, who is the UNICA app coordinator, and she will be explaining to us all about the program and the app in particular. We also have Belisa Howard, who is the marketing manager of the Dream Project. Hola to both of you.
Hola.
We are so happy to have you here with us. And I believe you have a PowerPoint presentation to share and tell us more about your project. So go ahead and you can share screen.
Okay. Thank you very much, Vina, and Together Women Rise, for having us here in this call. So just jumping into what is Dream, what does Dream focus on, and what is the relationship with the UNICA app. So Dreams want to provide comprehensive, high-quality education, but most importantly, to offer the same opportunities to learn and develop and empower everyone across the Dominican Republic throughout their innovative approaches. So we do have different program areas where we have literacy, focusing on developing reading skills. We have Montessori Academy, we have youth leadership, and this is where we have the UNICA program. So for that, my colleague will continue.
UNICA program. Well, UNICA program was born with some problems that affect girls in the DR, problems like educational, psychological, economic, that can develop the girls and empowerment the girls in the country. Problems are different relationship and the way parents educate their sons and daughters, inequal treatment in decision making, and its influence to the girls and their relations, the early and high risk sexual intercourse, and high rates of STIs that is related with the early and high risk sexual intercourse with older partners, widespread lack of accurate information, further complicated but barriers to accessing comprehensive health services. So, and we believe in the solution of UNICA program to work directly with girls ages 12 to 18 to discuss and confront social and political circumstances and influences that create gender inequities in the country, that try to dismantle traditional gender norms and develop girls and women's skills. So through a culturally and age-appropriated engaging curriculum. Our goal is to provide girls and women with the information necessary to be able to exercise their sexual and reproductive rights, make autonomous decisions about their sexual health, and gain self-confidence so that they can be very equipped to make good decisions and cultivate healthy relationships. And it's like attack to the problem and the root of the problem. UNICA app. UNICA app was born from UNICA program. We transformed the UNICA curriculum into dynamic digital content that can be accessed from home. This is our first marketing on social media about UNICA app. So we have some issues, some themes that we explore in the UNICA app. Issues like gender roles and gender-based violence, sexual and reproductive health, human rights, diversity and inclusion, financial literacy and job hunting, and etiquette. The UNICA app was based in 4 phases. The pre-project phase, where we based on needs assessment, the phase 1, launch, media, campaign, and pilot. Phase 2, review and revise the app, the acceptation on the communities. And phase 3, and this is the phase that we are now, and we are gonna be working in future with the relaunch and expand the app. So with the app, we have to increase girls and women's knowledge about sexual and reproductive health, equip girls and women with the skills to make healthy decisions, to change their life, foster more gender-equitable attitudes, and to reach 2,610 girls and women in the first year using Única App. This is our presentation.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you so much. It is so clear. You can stop sharing screen. Thank you. Reynalhy, Belisa, obviously both teams have worked so hard to reach out to these populations in the Dominican Republic. This is such a wonderful idea that you're trying to educate young girls and women about their human rights and about sexual reproductive knowledge and trying to approach gender norms. This is sounding extremely exciting. But tell us a little bit more about the girls. I understand you're approaching them in their schools.
About the girls, and we want to reach every girl in the country, but our principal focus are the girls and the schools, because we can introduce the Única App to teachers, so teachers can work with the students, with girl students, to try to encaminate the topics, try to explain the topics, and for those girls that don't have internet or a cell phones in their houses, that they can work in the school with the Única program, and with Única App, that is a reforce of the Única program.
Wonderful. So I understand that a lot of young girls were involved in the production of the material and in developing the app. Tell us more how that experience was working with the girls.
Yes, it was a really good and beautiful experience. Work with the girls of the community, work with the Única trainers to develop the app. And we had a really good participant of the community, and she was really excited to participate in it because she didn't know anything about the topics and the issues we work with the app. And a morning, I remember she came to me and she told me, okay, I think I have to make really several changes in my life, because I know where is the violence now. I know what are the gender norms now. And I know how I can change my psychology situation, my economic situation, my educational situation.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So it is easy for the girls to access this, right? I mean, somebody in the family would have a cell phone, or they would have their own, or they can access through the internet. You have commercial establishments that have Wi-Fi, so you're not having problems with how the girls interact with the app. They are using it, correct? Have you seen any interesting things happen with them using the app in terms of them challenging you to do something different? Do more things with the app, perhaps?
To the app, I think the dynamic in the app, you can meet another people in the app, using the app, and you have there some well, I don't know.
Social connections, they're kind of meeting more friends, and they are
they are the things I really know it's important for girls to be support for another girls in
Absolutely.
Their situation. And I think this is the chance that we can do with the app.
Yeah. And if you see how the pandemic has changed the way we interact, we get information. So this is when the Única App is really convenient. And in the future ongoing, the good thing is that all of the trainers, participants, they are from the community. They know their community. They have a lot of friends. So they can always tell friends and anyone around their community, they can recommend the app. And any other aspects they may need, we are open to keep reviewing and changing and adapting to the community, the girls' need, the content and what we are offering.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, this was a hard lesson for all of us to learn, right? That COVID changed the way we communicate, the way we teach, the way we interact. But I understand that the young people in the Dominican Republic are quite used to using YouTube and television for school, right? So they're kind of using multimedia options to learn and interact. And one day I'm sure we will all be sitting together in a classroom and be able to do it, right? So Belisa, tell us how you're seeing all of this grow because of the tremendous potential that this app has.
Yes, it does have a tremendous potential. We want to get in every corner, wherever there is a need, that a girl can download the app. And obviously we need more social media spread, because that's nowadays how publicity, the strongest way of marketing something is through social media. And of course, through other channels. But we want to get there. We want to make sure everyone knows what is Única App for. And then when they are at the App Store or Google Play, they know, okay, yes, this is what I'm going to download to get this and that information. Not just about sexual reproductive, but also about empowering, like Reynalhy says, self-esteem, and even help if they need help for, counseling, sexual violence, and so on. We know who to refer them to because they have been working for that too. So yes, get as much as people. I mean, everyone is using cell phones. At least one in the family, they have it, and they got access to Wi-Fi, no cost. So the tools are there. We need to make the most out of it.
Absolutely. And this is also so uniquely targeted towards young people who are so good in the digital world. They know how to use this, they know how to access information, and they would absolutely make the most of all of this. Wonderful idea. Very, very exciting. So Belisa, tell us more about the DREAM project. What are your future goals? Where do you see all this moving in another few years?
Yes. Like I said before, this girl has been created by this app, has been created by girls for girls. Dreams has focused in other aspects. It does work with boys too. So yes, why not? Making another chapter to reinforce boys to be aware of equality and so on, because it goes both ways. But as far as Única App, it's all adapting to what girls need. They are there every day in their communities. So now is a digital app, but in the future, maybe something else. So that's what we see in 2 to 3 years, 1 year. See how is the current situation and what are the needs, and adapt what we have to what the girls need.
Absolutely. So Belisa and Reynalhy, thank you so much for giving us such a wonderful, exciting project to support. This is a wonderful way to bring agency into the lives of young girls. We all believe that young girls are the future of every country, and you are helping them get there. So wishing you the very best of luck in this project. And we look forward to hearing about the project soon as it gets underway. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful.